broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Welcome to another episode of AfterBuzz TV's recap of BET's The Game, Season 9, Episode 5. Hashtag my bad. What's up, y'all? It's me, Megan Thomas, at Meg Scoop on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then with me is my homegirl. Hey, girl.
Hey, it's Courtney Tezeno. You guys can keep in touch at Teznos on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. Whoop.
And yes, make sure you go ahead and follow us on iTunes. Subscribe to our podcast. It's really easy. Click subscribe and then give us 5 stars. Comment. We love your comments. And also you can follow us on YouTube. Just click the subscribe button down there and SoundCloud as well. And if you have any comments, use the hashtag ABTVTheGame. And then we'll shout you out if you hit us up, you know?
All right.
Yeah, let's talk about this episode. So it's called hashtag my bad. There's a lot going on with the team.
Yes.
All right, let's start with how the show started out. It was Kira talking to Nina. Nina's back.
Oh my gosh.
Nina and her crazy self.
She is crazy as hell.
She is. And we see that they're talking about Malik's multiple apologies.
35 calls.
Yes. And
that's excessive.
Kira's trying to think, should I believe him? What should I do? I feel like, first of all, Kira, you shouldn't be taking no advice from Nina.
Not at all. Because she said she's not going to even be happy when her baby comes. So I was like, what?
Nina's a mess.
That was just too much. But I see why Kira was kind of like contemplating, because it was kind of harsh what he said when it was Blue, Kira, and Malik. So
right. But I mean, I think that's what she's been needing to do all along, is to hear people out, even if it is Malik or Blue. She needs to sit down and talk to people. She has some issues. So then let's talk about some other stuff that's going on. We see that Chardonnay, I told y'all, this was a clip I've been telling y'all about that was on BT.com. She was at the bar
with Baby Roger.
Right. And I was like, hold on, it might be a meeting, but why are they at a bar? That signals something's going on.
Definitely. And let's just go ahead and point out the fact that Baby Roger was giving Sade the eye, just like he was giving Megan the eye last week when he came on our after show. Oh,
Shut up. Hey, Baby
I know
Roger.
the eye.
Hey. No, but seriously, like, I told y'all, I was like, there's something's going to pop off between them. And actually, I thought it was cute.
It was. It really was cute. I mean, they're talking about aspirations together, and then Baby Rogers finally opens up. We get to see, his story, how he wants his own little franchise. So I get it. It was beautiful.
Yeah, and I love how Spotnay was really like, she came with her presentation on her iPad with her before and after, which was not even her. But she really wants these Spotnay kiosks. Like, she's trying to, make stuff work, and she's not, just like she was saying to Baby Roger, she's like, look, I know you're looking for some juice, but I'm not even worried about that. I'm moved on, and I'm trying to build something big. So I actually y'all always hating on Chardonnay, but
I am not always hating on Chardonnay.
You don't hate on Chardonnay.
I do not hate on Chardonnay. I love my girl Chardonnay when she acts right, because before these past 2 episodes, she's been getting a little bit too gâteau for me.
Gâteau.
So, but now she's got it together, and I'm really happy to see that she's on the right track, because Jesus saved her.
See, the power of the Lord. And of course, so Baby Roger is feeling her. They talking about what they want to do in life.
Oh my gosh.
They both want to be Oprah, which is a little weird.
I don't think they both can be Oprah with what they do, but
I'm thinking it's more like, be a boss of your own.
No, I completely got where she was coming from.
Why do you think they can't be Oprah then?
I don't think both of them can be Oprah. There's only one Oprah.
You can be like Oprah. That's
you
what
can
they
be
said.
similar. You can have aspirations like Oprah.
Okay, that's what they have, hater.
Okay, I am not a hater.
I love. That was like an underhanded.
First of all, no. Megan is only calling me a hater because she hates on Jason and Kelly every week. So she needs to put it off on me. It's okay though.
Whatever. All right. So I feel like that's something that's gonna happen with Chardonnay and of course Baby Roger and his fine. So shout out to Andre Fuller, who was on here last week. What's up? If y'all haven't seen the episode, make sure you go back 1 episode to episode 4. You'll see him. And the episode before that was with Caitlin Simone. So y'all check those out. Okay, so
emphasis on the fact that she said fine, but okay.
It's fine. I mean, he is.
gosh.
You know Baby Roger is fine.
Oh my gosh. He's attractive.
There you go. There you go. Fine. All right. So then while they're doing that, we see Jason's also in a meeting with his players. They're prepping they're trying to get to the playoffs. And all of a sudden, everyone's phones go off.
Right.
Everybody, from Baby Roger to Jason, the players, some memes, everybody.
I mean, and why did they not have it on vibrate? That's what I was
That's what I was like. Y'all mean and nobody's phone is on vibrate?
No
really.
No respect.
So they are getting all these tweets from, messages from people talking about what Big Roger, the owner of the team, said about his players.
His entire squad.
He called it, he said, leave the slave trading to me.
him.
And this has happened multiple times. This is why I wish Kevin was here. This would have been awesome.
Yes.
Shout out to Kevin. He's doing another show right now. But this is something that's really happened within football. There has been times, or in professional sports, where people have talked about black men who play this sport, and they say something to the effect of being slaves.
Yeah. I mean, I completely... Well, let me watch what I say. Oh no, I really was kind of taken back the fact that he said like slave trade, because that really wasn't necessary, and then the fact that he really wasn't genuine about his apology. I'm like, okay.
Right. Oh, and shout out to Mara Brock Akil, who has made
her appearance. I love her. I absolutely love her.
She never has cameos, and she had a cameo as Big Roger's girlfriend. She's hanging on his arm.
And if everybody doesn't know who Mara is, she is the writer of this show.
She's the creator
and writer of the show.
And also the creator, did she create
a few things? Yeah, Girlfriends, being married.
Yeah. Hey, Mara, we love you. Come on. So Big Roger, he, with the... Of course, the players don't like this. I mean, you're being referred to as slave, and slavery is still a wound in this country.
Right now, it's big. Like, it's really huge. So, like, I think that's, like, too sensitive of a subject for you not to apologize. Like, you kind of need to watch your words. Like, everything is sensitive right now, so he just shouldn't have even tried to bring that back.
Right. And then, of course, Big Roger is, I guess he's in the mentality. He's super rich, obviously, if you own a team. They start off at like $400 million, which means you have to have way more than that. And so he's operating in the mentality that a lot of people don't operate in. And this is regardless of class or race. He's rich. Right. He's like ridiculously rich. So he doesn't really identify, I guess, as most black people would. Especially as a black man in America. Sometimes when you have money, the same rules don't apply to you.
Exactly.
He's still black, but the rules are a little different when you have that much money.
And then what did you think about him saying, like, he's African American, so he can't be racist? So many people say that, and I'm like... Boo, no. Like, I wouldn't say the term racist, but you're definitely, like, you're pushing.
He's definitely a classist. Yeah. And he, of course, he says that, but does that make it any better? Especially when we're in a country where we're so divided, and at this time we need the unity. Doesn't help. So he is kind of like, well, it's not that big a deal, whatever. But of course, Baby Roger and Jason both say you need to issue an apology. What did you think about his apology?
Oh, I thought it was terrible. Like, don't try to relate to us with a hashtag, because a hashtag is the one thing people are going to go to when they go in on him later. My bad is going to be a trending topic, and it's not going to be for a good thing. Like, we saw that with Rachel Dolezal and Ask Rachel. I mean, I just thought it was very tasteless of him to say my bad after something like that. And he really only did it because he was being ridiculed and being questioned by a lot of people who were white. And I didn't I was like, true. Okay, my bad. I don't think that's good enough.
And then he said, let me say it in a way that you people understand. Hashtag my bad. And I'm like, first of all, who are you talking about? Are you talking about black people, you people? Because that's including yourself.
Exactly.
Number one. Number two, are you talking about you people, the media? Are you talking about you people, white people? Like, who are you talking to?
I felt like he was talking about you people, the media, because those were the people that were in the room. Like, I don't think he was talking about anybody in a particular race, but everyone that was attacking him was not a part of his race. And I think that's why he got so, like, hostile and defensive. But, like, he didn't even defend us well. Like, he didn't defend himself well. It was terrible.
I think that goes back to his, his mentality. He's just too rich. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes money makes you forget who you really are. Like, you still a black man in America. You would still get pulled over. Okay.
Exactly.
Now, you might be able to buy the officer off after you flash some cash, but you'll still get pulled over.
Exactly. Now, in the actual, like, meeting with Jason, I felt really bad for Jason, because they were relying, everything that Big Roger said, they were putting it back on Jason. Like, did you hear what he said? What are you going to do about it? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I felt really bad for him, because I'm like, Jason is, like, the worst person to represent anything. Like, he's like, he has no filter when it comes to things. So I thought he handled himself kind of well this episode.
But he's in a weird position, because because he has to, obviously, you're right in the middle. You're in between the owners and the players. So they're both going to come to you and you have to try to make both sides see eye to eye. That's hard when you got one calling this side a slave and they're like, wait, what? Now, what now? So, of course, they leave. Like, they get up and they leave the meeting. And I think rightly so.
Right. But before that the one white guy in the room that said, what did he say? We don't listen to you, mess. I was like, whoa, crossing the line.
Like, everybody was like, oh,
it was so.
But then his friend was like, what my white friend is trying to say.
What my lighter skin. Yeah, lighter tone friend is trying to say.
Which is, like, yeah, we're not gonna take this. So there's definitely a slave uprising. There's definitely a Django moment happening on the plantation, if you want to use the
oh my god, no,
if you want to use the way Big Roger is saying it, there's an uprising on the plantation. All right,
clearly there was.
There is, and I'm actually happy. And the fact that the fact that Blue stood up.
I was happy to see that Blue stood up.
Right.
And, like, I mean, you're the head of that team. If he would have just been like, oh, like, it's okay, we'll get over it, just like Big Roger was saying, like, people will get over it overnight, then I would have been like, all right, you must not know who you are or what your whole race has been through. So I was happy to see him do that.
Yeah. And so it's going to be, I think, hard for Jason, especially, like you said, and I think this is gonna draw out his black side, because how he said,
look at how he was looking like Malcolm X in the teasers. I was like, oh my goodness.
And I'm talking about Jason.
Oh, okay.
Because how Jason, when he went to go see Big Roger, and he was just like, look, I like talking about people that have diabetes and food stamps and all this stuff too, but so I think this is gonna make him go, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. We can't be talking, we can't act like this.
Right.
This is not beneficial to a team that we're trying to get to a championship. Like, this is not okay. And even then, you can see Baby Roger looking like, both of y'all in here
are just ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
I really hope he overthrows his father. That sounds weird, but I really hope he can take on the company like he says he wants to. Like, Daddy, step down, because clearly you don't know what day and age we live in. It has not changed. You cannot say stuff like that.
Right. And he wants to, and then he'll have Chardonnay by his side. And guess what? That's what I'm telling y'all. I've been telling y'all.
Oh my gosh.
And then Chardonnay is going to be the owner's wife, because Baby Roger going to get promoted.
I said the same thing. I completely agreed with you, but I don't know how long lasting this is going to be, because Chardonnay is so much on her grind and she's so focused. I don't think she's completely over Jason, or that wound has healed. So I think it's going to take some time, and her focusing on herself and being an independent person or woman would be great. I'd like to see her do that.
Girl, we only have like 10 episodes.
I get that.
I think it's a more powerful message to be like, you can be on your grind, you can be very successful, and you can be somebody's wife.
But you don't got to do it that fast. It's okay.
Girl, we only got like 9 episodes. We have to do this fast.
No, they can date. I just don't know. I don't know yet. I want to see how they date. Speaking of last episodes, Melanie and Derwin are coming back. Did you guys see that?
Yes. We're so excited.
I wonder what they're going to do.
They won't confirm it for real.
They confirmed it at BET.
Oh, they said,
Pooch said he's coming back.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought it was just kind of like a teaser, but it wasn't for sure.
They're coming on the finale episode.
Okay. Well, that's something that we've been saying for a while. Like, they got to come back. So
I'm excited.
I know. We got to see them. I wonder what's going to happen.
I am so excited.
I wonder how they're going to bring how all of this is going to come full circle.
I mean, I'm going to get into that predictions, but...
Okay. Yes. So let's talk about, so of course the players leave. There's an uprising, and we'll see where that goes. So let's talk about Kira a little bit more. So her and Malik. So Malik, of course, is in the meeting, and he's trying to leave and get ready for all these obvious reasons, because Kira called him back. And it was really cute, I think, that she answered the door without... Because how many times, like, have you been ready to FaceTime somebody, or they coming over, you like, you cannot see me with this mask on, right?
She was so, like, free and open.
Hello, with her hair wrapped. Like, no I mean,
worries. That's how you know you really care about somebody, or you have, like, reached that level of friendship where it doesn't even matter. That was really cute.
Right. And then she's like, I was here ready to make dinner and poured them some cereal. Like, what?
Oh my God, they're actually kind of perfect for each other when I think about it.
See?
I'm okay, but I still don't know. Like, Malik, he still has those tendencies. You got to watch him.
I know, but I'm saying it's the last season. Malik's got to go out a changed man, and I think this is what's going to change him, is that his homegirl, who he's been friends with forever, knows him well enough. Because like she said, she's like, I know the stuff that you do, and I know you say a lot of stuff that you don't mean. Like,
and that wasn't the dumbest thing.
Right.
I am just scared now, like, they're going to be on the right track, but then Tasha's not going to be on board, because we see what happened with their encounter. when she came to the Sunbeams meeting.
Exactly. And so Tasha's at the Sunbeams meeting, or actually she's doing her Superwoman photo shoot. Supermom. So cute with little baby Kai.
Oh my gosh.
And she gets called to an emergency Sunbeam meeting. So all the Sunbeams are there, and Tay Heckert is there. Hey, shout out to you, girl.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever been told you kind of look like her?
Girl, everybody. People was like, hey, congratulations. Because you know she's pregnant.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. So she's pregnant, and with she dates Brandon Jennings, a basketball player. And so people were like, congratulations. I was like, first of all, am I that fat? Like,
girl, no.
Am I that fat that you thought that I was pregnant? No. Anyway, so yes, we see at the Sunbeams meeting that all the ladies are kind of freaking out, like, what do we do? Mm-hmm. And Kira walks in by accident because she's supposed to meet Malik there.
They got to find better meeting spots. Like, not where everybody goes. That's ridiculous.
Fatties. Mm-hmm. Okay, but these women were reading Kira. Like, reading, she's a whore, she's a homewrecker, hide your husband.
I thought that was just, I mean, I'm glad that Kira handled herself well, but, like, that was a little too much ridicule because I'm sure they have all done something before they got with their man, and to be bringing down another woman is not okay.
Which is what Tasha says, and of course, you know, the biggest one was Jazz. Jazz is up with everybody on the team, like, and now you just happen to
all of a sudden she's become
Javon, right? She forgot how quickly we forget. But yeah, so Kira leaves nicely, you know, and she talks to Tasha, and Tasha says that she does not want Kira with Malik. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
I mean, I understand where she's coming from because, one, everyone just ridiculed her, just called her a gold digger, just called her a lot of different things that Tasha probably was already thinking. But I think she was also saying it because she knows her son. She already warned her about Malik and the fact that he has never loved anyone and he's just like his mother. Right. He's about to be just, you know, he's going to be that lone wolf. So in that retrospect, I see why she was like, no, you don't need to date him. But I think she was just saying it out of anger because of the Sunbeams encounter.
I think it hurt her a little bit because she, you know, Kira is like her little sister. She's given her a lot of advice, and I think she does care about Kira, which is why she was like, you know what, this is not going to work out, so I don't want you for my son. Mm-hmm. You know, because she tried to tell her he's going to hurt you. So now let me flip it on you, tell you, you're not the best choice for him. And
I don't think that's going to work, though. We clearly saw that it didn't. And
right.
I think that's why Kira and Malik will work, because Kira is very much like Tasha. She's not going to back down from what she wants. And I think that's the perfect person to be with Malik that can kind of handle him.
And you know what? I saw, like, as when Kira came back after Tasha told her, like, you're not for my son. Mm-hmm. She said, I really care about him. And so I don't care what you think or anyone else thinks I'm going to do this. I think that showed... I think Tasha respected that.
Yes, absolutely respected her.
Because she stood her ground up to Tasha Mack of all people. And how can Tasha hate somebody who truly loves her son, who truly wants the best for him, who truly cares for him? Mm-hmm. How can you hate that person?
And then, come on, she is not coming at a time when Malik is at his highest. So
which is what everyone pointed out. He's a black hole.
Oh my gosh, right. So I think that shows a lot. And as a mother, to like realize, okay, I know my son is not on the level he used to be. Right. And she's not being this gold digger that everybody said she was. So maybe my son and Malik, maybe my son and her will work out. See? I think she thought that in the back of her head.
Is what I've been saying.
Oh my goodness!
And nobody wants to give me my props.
Okay, I'm gonna give you your props today, Megan.
It's gonna work out.
I'm gonna give you your props today. I could see it being more long lasting because I like the way Malik responded towards the end when he was basically saying he's kind of scared. Right. When is Malik ever scared?
Exactly. It was so cute. He kissed her when she had her mask on. Ooh, that's love.
Oh my god.
You looking horrific, and this man kissed you? Girl?
Not horrific. She was looking very much relaxed.
You can't
in her
really
element.
Look cute with a mask. I just realized that. Like, have you ever looked at yourself with a mask on?
Oh, terrible.
Like no matter what you do, you just don't look cute with it.
Yeah, it looks like I have a scream mask on. It's not cute at all.
That's what I'm saying. For him to just be like, I'm gonna kiss her. See, it's love. I just love it. So then, of course, Tasha, they leave the meeting, and she puts baby Kai in her car seat and locks the door. And she's like tripping on the inside.
Kudos to Supermom.
I know. And
oh my gosh.
And the reporter, I guess, that's been doing this story on her, the Supermom story, she tries to play it off and act like, oh, nothing's wrong. But as soon as she figures out your baby got your keys, she loses it.
Oh my god.
I really like this Tasha.
You like this version of Tasha?
I like her because she's like, before she was really all about her grizzines and that's it. I'm all about me, Tasha Mack. But now she's still like that, but she has a purpose. She has a bigger purpose. You got this baby girl who's going to grow up and be like you. She has a bigger purpose, and she admits to it's going to be hard. Maybe Supermom is just doing your best every day.
I thought that was a great quote, just like the girl said.
Yeah.
It was absolutely great. My only thing is, I still think Tasha, she doesn't need to play the super mom role. I think that she needs to hurry up and get either Pookie or Rick Fox to help her, because she is struggling, and TT cannot come and save her every time. So I'm really waiting for one of them to come back. I'm really waiting for Rick Fox to come back, because I know he's coming. Please.
Yeah, I heard he's great, and he's gonna be making an appearance, but I want her to be back with Pookie.
Really?
That's Kai's dad. Come on.
No, I would love to see that. I'm all about the families being together. I really just love her and Rick Fox, their relationship. It was so great.
Girl, he's not smart.
Their relationship was great. What is Tasha? I'm just saying, we got to talk about who matches who.
We're talking about somebody who's gonna be Kai's daddy, because if whoever she's with is gonna be there with the kid too.
Well, then I guess this is gonna be another triangle. I definitely want the best for baby Kai, and I want Pookie to be in her life. But I think the best person for her is Rick Fox.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You be getting this wrong all the time.
No,
I'm
not.
Yes.
You don't think Rick Fox and Tasha are better for each other?
No, because Pookie's her best friend. He's been her best friend, just like Kira and Malik.
I'm talking about
best friends.
who you think. No, I'm not. I'm talking about who you think she actually loves.
She loves Pookie. What are you talking about?
She loves friend. Exactly, as a best friend.
But no, she loves him. She knows him, and I think there's nobody else to make a better partner in your life than your best friend, because 90%.
I completely agree. I'm saying if we're talking about happiness, then I think she should be with Rick Fox.
Why would she be happy with Rick Fox?
Girl, stop playing. Her and Rick Fox are perfect together.
Oh, come on, Courtney. I can't believe you.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
again,
fine.
I'm all about Pookie being in her life for the sake of just being the dad and her best friend. But I have never seen her just be head over heels in love with Pookie.
She was.
She was not ever as much as she was.
Remember
no, she
when
was
they
in
kissed,
love.
and it
No,
was like,
she was in love, but the fireworks are not nearly as large or loud as they are with Rick Fox.
You know what? Fireworks go off, and guess what? After the show, they're done for a year.
Oh my gosh,
they're
you
done.
are so dramatic.
So
I just want
better.
I want Tasha to be happy, and I want baby Kai to be happy. So I think this is going to be one of those situations where both of them have to come back in her life.
Okay, we'll see.
And it's the last season, so they got to bring everybody back, in my opinion.
Right. And then we see that this whole thing, it ends when the reporter calls AAA, but it's going to take 20 minutes. And Tasha's like, no, not my baby.
This was the worst part ever.
Smashes the window.
How could she do that on the baby? Why did you not smash the front window?
Right. I was like, why would you smash that? You know, you just put a face full of glass on your child.
And that's like little glass. Like, that stuff is going to get in her skin. She could have either done the front window, the passenger seat. She could have did any window but that one.
Right.
That just did not make sense to me.
But at least we understood what they're trying to get across, which is she needs to get her baby out. Mm-hmm. That is super mom.
But then she said she was going to suffocate. She was going to be fine.
I know, but as a mom, you know, you got this little baby in there. It's your heart. You just like...
Yeah, she definitely was panicking. I mean, she could even went for the back window. My goodness, anything other than that one. I want to see how baby Kai is, because realistically, baby Kai should be cut up. Should be taken to urgent care quickly.
Right. Poor baby.
Oh my God.
Let's get into some predictions.
Yes.
And now, your AFTERBUZZ TV predictions.
Okay. 2 predictions. Pick 2 separate people. What you think's gonna happen?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Malik and Kira. Mm-hmm. Okay, we already talked about it. So Malik and Kira's relationship is definitely going to work. And I think that this is going to help Malik perform better on the field. I feel like he has something to motivate him now. Like, I'm finally going to see Malik kind of like break that shell he's always had and be like more soft, which is going to be kind of weird for Malik, but I'm excited to see that. My second prediction is that Blue is not going to find any love. I think that he's actually going to be solo, and his career is going to be everything. Like, next episode, we see he's pretty much like the activist, and that's not going to go on the field anymore because of the comments. So I could definitely see him just that being his life for the end of the season.
See? Look, I've been saying that.
No, you've been saying Blue. You said Blue and Chardonnay.
No, that was not me. That was Kevin.
Okay.
I said Chardonnay and Baby Roger. That's
okay.
I didn't think.
Well, I didn't know who Blue was gonna be with. Was it like an outside person?
I didn't know who he was gonna be with either, but I definitely didn't think it was gonna be any of the main characters on the show.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
They don't need to bring anybody new. I think it's going to be all about his career, and we're going to see some growth in him, how he handles the situation, because his ex is not going anywhere. So we'll see how he handles the X Factor.
Right. Okay. So I'll talk about, we see Baby Roger and Chardonnay.
Oh my God.
So we see that everyone's calling for Big Roger to step down as the owner of the team. I think that's going to clear the way for Baby Roger to be owner of the team.
Yes.
And of course, him and Chardonnay have hit it off. And so he's going to be with her. And so she's going to be walking around like, now this is my team.
Oh.
Hi, Jason.
Interim coach.
I know. You on my team. Oh, how the tables have turned.
I could definitely see that one for sure. But I'm trying to figure out where Melanie and Derwin are going to fall in. Are they just coming back for a game, for a visit? Are they coming back during the controversy? They got to come back.
They do have to come back. What is this going to be? I don't know. It's so much stuff. What? I know. So much stuff.
I mean, maybe it'll be something related to her coming back with Tasha, because Melanie and Tasha were really good friends. Maybe she'll come back for baby Kai and they'll rekindle that way. Who knows? I'm just ready to see them.
Or maybe there's going to be another wedding. This time it's going to be Malik and Kira. Yeah, that would be a good ending season.
That would be.
That would, because think about it.
But then I would still want to see what happened afterwards. So I hope they don't do that to me.
Girl, why?
Girl, I need to. This is sad. What do you know?
I know, this is it.
So they cannot end on another. Last time they ended on a wedding and a baby, we didn't see the game for how long?
No, but last time they ended on that, you saw what happened. Like, this is not gonna work. But this time it's not gonna be like that. This is gonna be a real marriage. So
we're gonna get a happily ever after ending.
Yes, just like Derwin and Melanie when they got married. It was like happily ever after.
It wasn't truly happily ever after.
Okay, they didn't get a divorce.
They didn't get a divorce, but come on now, baby drama.
Okay, that's fine. That's life. Tis life.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm waiting to see what happens with Melanie and Derwin. So you need to let us know what your predictions are in the comments,
Did
please.
we do prediction for everyone? Janae, Jason. Yep, we did. Oh, Jason.
We didn't see any Jason and Kelly.
We saw Kelly briefly.
I'm saying together.
Oh. I think some issues going to hit the fan.
You said that last time. Why do you think that?
Because here's the thing. Because now he has to go back into. I can see him having to become the man that he was when he was with Chardonnay.
And that's going to frustrate Kelly.
And that's exactly because Kelly said she wants that, but I don't think she really does. Like, she's too used to her and him being a certain way. So Kelly is always going to be like, you got to dream, we got to manipulate, and we're a team. We got to do our things so that we can get what we want. We are the king and queen of Sabre Country. Now you put Chardonnay as the owner's girl.
Ooh, that's gonna be exactly what Chardonnay was saying. She's gonna pretty much get what she deserves.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I'm not being a hater, but I can just see that this is that'll cause some issues.
I can see some friction. I don't see anything breaking them up. I definitely could see them adding a little bit of drama here and there, but I don't see them splitting again.
I don't know.
They can't split a second time. There's no way. They're too strong.
I don't know. All I know is Baby Roger don't want Jason to be on the team, and once he becomes the owner, Jason's not gonna be on that team.
Okay. He's still gonna have Kelly.
I don't know, because Kelly's going to be like, you know what? Never mind. Because you see how she
Look at all of our predictions all over.
I know, right? We didn't go to a whole nother story.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry that you guys had to witness that.
Right. We went all over the place. Let us know what your predictions are. Use the hashtag ABTV the game.
Yes.
Put it in the comments below. And we'll definitely hit you up throughout the week because we love your comments.
Yes. And tweet us. I love your tweets.
Yes, we do have tweets. Do we have anybody we want to shout out?
Hampton Blue every week. Like, you're amazing.
Right.
You actually told us that the episode was on when TV Guide wasn't looking out for us.
Hampton Blue, you need to call in.
Yes.
Because you love our show. We love you. Call us. And anybody else who wants to call us, flash that number on the screen. Call us. All right. Until next week, guys. We will see you later. Oh, wait. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Megan's tired.
I am. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day, but thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can keep in touch with me at Teznos on Twitter and Instagram. Please use the hashtag ABTV the game so I can see your comments.
Yes, and you can find me, Megan Thomas, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Meg Scoop, like scoop of ice cream. And you can catch Courtney and I on our sister station, Black Hollywood Live. Our show is next. We interview all of these famous actors that you see. It's so much fun.
It really is. So and you need to hear their stories.
Yes. So if you love us on this show, watch us on Black Hollywood Live next.
On Fridays.
Yes, on Fridays. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AFTERBUZZ TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AFTERBUZZ TV or its owners or principals.